audience. Here's Zach Lytle. Anyway, I haven't been on YouTube for a while because I had a lot of stuff going on. Right now I'm back mowing some beautiful second cutting over here. Got like 70 acres to do. But it's just one thing after the other. But the worst thing which happened to us the last, I think it was now a week ago. I always say my worst nightmare. I guess we had a storm, and fell on the fence. By the time we realized that something was wrong, we had like, I think it was 15 deer out. So we had our hands full. The problem is once they're out, we can't bring them back in because the state of New York, with the chronic waste disease and all that stuff, we cannot, and it would have been hard to do it anyway to get them back in. So we ended up shooting them, and boy, I'm telling you guys, we got a lot of meat now for ourselves because we cannot sell them. Whatever is outside, we cannot sell. So now we have our freezers full to the fence. All it happened, there's nothing you can do. You can't change it. That was not fun. So we've been doing that, and gotta do some fence repair in the future because there's some fence posts. I mean, they've been in there since 2008 when we built that enclosure, big one, and some of these posts are not in really good shape anymore. So today I went to the supply house and I bought a whole bunch of posts, and we're gonna go around and fix whatever needs to be fixed. And one more thing is actually the number one on the list. You have to go around every tree which is just near the fence, which looks like it will eventually fall on the fence. It's got to go. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This is it's very bad. It's like every time there's a little storm, you have to worry. Oh, did something happen? Then you got to go around the fence. Make sure nothing happened. That's what it is, and I told my wife, and we both agree, we have to do this. You have to go around and every tree. I don't care. I just don't care. Every tree which is kind of leaning towards the fence, even though if it's still a good tree, it has to come down. I just can't deal with this, But otherwise, everything is going pretty good on the farm, and I'll show you guys probably tomorrow when I go in. It's a little bit too fast. The snakes, the males, start to shed their antlers. So that means rut will be here pretty soon. So things are moving along. Yep, doing pretty good with our stockpile of feed for the winter. Got some really, really nice stuff. Weather was pretty good. In between, it got a little bit dry, but then we got our rains again, and it's just beautiful. Everything grows really nice in our area. I'm really, we're really blessed over here. Some other parts of the country or other parts of the world, they are not as fortunate as we are over here. It's pretty dry in some areas, but here it's still good. So I'm thankful for that. So now this stuff over here is beautiful second cutting I'm doing. I'm gonna try to make this into dry hay as dry as possible. I'm still gonna wrap it because the place where it most likely goes, they don't have a lot of storage inside, so they prefer it if the bales are wrapped, even though if they're almost dry. So I'm planning on doing this, you know. So we had like rain the last 2 days, on and off, sprinkle here and there, and then today it was raining actually pretty good for a while. So, but now they say, I think for the next at least 4, maybe 5 days, some beautiful weather. That's why I'm mowing all this. It's probably like I said, 70 acres, and I should make some really, really nice hay. That's what I'm doing right now. I still got quite a bit to go. I just started like maybe an hour and a half ago, so that's alright. I'll get it done today. But this was really, really a setback for us with those deer out. You know, I hate that stuff. I just hate that. But we can't change it. It's just one thing. Number one thing is we have to cut those trees. There's just so many trees which are actually dead, and they are pointing towards the fence line. So eventually they will go, and then we have the same thing again. I just don't want it. That's number one. Then fixing the fence around, whatever needs to be fixed, and then we're in good shape. Then I can sleep again. I have sleepless nights because of this, guys. I don't know, maybe I worry too much, but I don't know. I just can't deal with it. It has to be done. And then I still have probably maybe 40 acres of curb cutting left to do, which is going to be also dry hay. And then across from our house, that new seeding, I have fourth coming forth, which is really, really good. And that I'm going to make in the village for our deer. And that should top it off for this year, what we need to get through the winter. Because we have really fed a lot through the summer, because I shouldn't say that. There was a period where it get rain and it dried up pretty good, so we had to feed for at least, I think, 3 weeks. But otherwise, we didn't have to feed the deer inside the enclosure because the grass was growing like crazy inside. So, because they self-fertilize, you know, wherever they poop, you know, I mean, it grows really nice. And saved us a lot of bales, so we have actually a lot of carryover from last year. That's good. So, that's about it for now. I will probably make another video towards the weekend when I'm out there baling this up, and also get some of the deer on the next video. This is steaks, so you guys can see what they look like once they start shedding their antlers off. Shedding their velvet off, not their antlers off. They're not shedding their antlers, they're shedding the velvet off. And usually then, I think it's September, like mid-September, that's when the rut starts. That's when things get interesting. Once they, right now the steaks, the males are still buddies. They hang out with each other and they like each other, and you know, but comes September, oh boy, a whole different story. They're fighting like crazy, fighting, sometimes killing each other. That's the way it goes. I mean, they do have plenty of room to escape from each other, you know, but it still happens. Usually the young ones, the spikes, which only got like 2 horns, those are actually the dangerous ones, because they can gore somebody else, you know. That's what usually happens. how many, but at least 6 or 7 or around that number we have killed every year, so by themselves, you know. But that's part of this deer farming business. Just turning on my GPS, I'm making a nice straight line. Because pretty soon it'll get dark and then I can't see anything anymore. So with the GPS I can at least know when it's dark out. Yep. So there I still got a lot to do. So all this over there and then all the way down across the road. But it goes pretty quick. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It was just a little update over here, and like I said, in the next few days I will get some footage from the deer so you guys can see what they look like now. They look really nice. They are healthy looking animals, and anyway, so that's what I want to do. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.